Good afternoon, you guys, and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing okay this afternoon. I know that I am. Okay, I always express the importance of hitting the like button because it helps to keep the video on the algorithm. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you find yourself unsubscribed, just resubscribe to the channel, y'all. Just resubscribe, okay? I wanted to talk about Yo Gotti is falling apart, okay? He knows his time is drawing near, okay? Now, y'all, I know I get a lot of people to, well, not a lot, just some, to come over to my channel because they have issues with some of the videos or they that I do on Yo Gotti, okay? Those are mainly paid trolls. It ain't no real people, okay? They wouldn't be doing it if they weren't paid crumbs to do it, okay? So that's the reason why we just pray for them, for God to send them a job, okay? And so, they okay, so they come over and they want to troll because they have issues about what I say about Yo Gotti. Y'all know that Yo Gotti has been up under a lot of scrutiny and stress and stuff since Young Dolph's murder. And a lot of people Yo Gotti wants for people to think that he's actually winning. He wants people to think that he's winning. Child, they done threw a straight drop up under the bus. They used him as a sacrificial lamb in which he was involved, but they was wanting for straight drop to take the whole fall. That's why he was tweeting on Twitter, and those was his damn tweets. And so then, hey, they straight drop. They never addressed Cornelius. They other than getting him the damn lawyer. We all know that's where that lawyer came from. But because Cornelius did not have any visible pictures or anything like that with them. Okay. And I'm hearing Cornelius say it himself that he has never had any direct contact with Yo Gotti. And I do believe that. I don't believe that he has had any direct contact from Yo Gotti, but they understood the assignment and where it came from. Okay. And so I think that's one of the reasons why Yo Gotti has been so arrogant because he feels like that nothing would ever trace back to him. And I'll have to say allegedly, child, because these folks so sensitive. They wearing pink panties now, child. And so yeah. And so now, he's falling. Oh, I was gonna say, but with Straight Drop, he was intending to get one of those labels up that's affiliated with CMG, I do believe, to sign Straight Drop. That's why you saw Straight Drop doing features and things of that nature with Moneybagg Yo's artists. Now, it is alleged that Straight Drop was signed to Big Juke's label. I don't know the name of the damn label, so don't ask me. But they say he's got a management label or management company or something. Okay, it's a management company. Let me correct that. He was signed allegedly to Big Juke's management company. Okay, that's allegedly. We do see that when Straight Drop started doing videos, it was with Big Homie G. I think he did a song with Big 30. Those were all Moneybagg Yo's artists. Okay, I done told y'all Moneybagg ain't passed the smell test. Okay, and so anyways, it seems to me that Yo Gotti is falling apart. So I'm gonna tell y'all something about Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti seems to have a jealous spirit. He ought to be ashamed of himself. He done paid for the woman of his dreams. He's flying all over the world trying to replicate Beyonce and Jay-Z. He's paid Jay-Z. I'm hearing gave him almost half of his damn company to mentor him. And I guess he did what he felt like he needed to do to be able to get in the spotlight and be around the elites. But that's how I know his spirit is jealous. He has a jealous demon on him because last year I thought it was the saddest thing in the world that he would call himself was, if he's way up there, like he claimed that he is way up there, why would he take the time to be messing with Snoop Bands and them? Snoop Bands and them are half of his age. He ought to be ashamed of himself. If I was him, I'd be shamed. I mean, I would just be flat out shame. Shame number one, you're so jealous of a person, you didn't want to see them alive. And number two, you're sitting up going back and forth with young men that could be your damn sons. Okay. Now, I want to show y'all this. Let me calm myself down because I get upset every time I hold on, y'all. Wait a minute now. Oh, I see. Hold on. I want to show y'all this. Okay. This is how I know he's falling apart. We already know that Pre has been popping their stuff. They allegedly, I believe, in my opinion, that they was trying to set Kenny Money up in LA because they were all in LA, okay, for the Glorilla thing, the Coachella. And Kenny Money got pulled over. He was taken to jail, and we could see from the pictures that they didn't have no reason to pull those young men over. They already had their photographers out there. So if if LAPD knocked them off, because we know that they will take some money to knock some folks off. Let's not act like it has not happened. Look at what happened with Biggie. Those were LAPD officers that was paid. Reggie Wright, that those LAPD officers are in jail and dead. Okay. Reggie Wright still is out there. They said Gene Deal said that was Puffy's bodyguard that Reggie Wright was the connect. That's who Puffy went through to get that hit done. Okay. He solicited the crooked LAPD officer. So, I mean, they were stopped by the Hollywood division, which would probably be the area that's more, they know more celebrities and have contact with these celebrities. So I do believe that they was planning on doing something to Kenny Money, but the best thing he could have did was he went live. That's what he did, because they had no reason to pull him over. He paid his $35,000 cash, got the hell up out of LA, and their plan was deflated. Okay. But see, God gonna get him. And so that's why I say at this point he's falling apart. And I don't say that's in my opinion. I believe that they did that. See, this is what's going on. Anytime you start seeing him popping out, okay, he starts to pop out, and they call themselves flexing. And see, a lot of people want to say that Moneybagg Yo ain't do this, ain't do that. I done told y'all Moneybagg Yo ain't shit. Moneybagg Yo, I believe, see, it was Gotti, Juke, and Moneybagg Yo that was all in Miami together when something was going to go on. See, Key Glock and them is still on tour. And, Gotti had not been posting a whole lot unless he was posting with Angela because he wanted to show his trophy. And Angela is a trophy. She's a beautiful girl. All women are trophies. But Reverend Ron going to have to go on a fast about his daughter, though, because this right here ain't it. Okay? But let me see something. Now, see, that's Moneybagg Yo. Okay, and Gotti posted on his page, but it seems like to me Gotti may have been holding the phone because it sounded like to me I heard his voice. And this is how you know they're so jealous of Pre that it is ridiculous. They know that is the route that they chose when they chose to do what they did to Young Dolph. They chose their route. And they know that their lives are falling apart. And Moneybagg Yo, don't be getting mad at me because you look like you got coldness in your eyes. I mean, hell, I can't get you sent to jail. The folks already, whatever it is that they got, they got it. They been had it. Okay. All right. So you just, okay, anyways. Because see, I know if you can do what they allegedly said you did to Stupid Duke's baby mama, but I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Okay. But Gotti and them are falling apart because anytime they start trying to pop out and flexing and flogging and all that, trying to act like they happy. It is to make people think, look at us, we winning. We ain't worried. When these folks know they've been getting visits. I done told y'all, don't let these people fool y'all. And whenever the heat is on, they ain't just doing it for they call themselves flexing in the face of the feds. And that's one thing you don't want to do. Okay. I don't know why they think that fat meat ain't greasy. Okay. It is. Fat meat has always been greasy. They trying to say, look at us, we making money. Y'all can't do nothing to us because they think they got these little dudes sold up. They just don't know. Okay. But this is how you know that they've been falling apart. They get so jealous because see, when Glorilla, and I have to say, I ain't got no issues with Glorilla. You know, I'm proud of Glorilla. I hate that Glorilla signed with them because everybody around the Memphis area talks about that contract. Okay. But it's more money than Glorilla's ever had. The only thing I could say is I hope she does not allow them to use her up and throw her away because everybody has their 15 minutes with the type of fame that she has, because fame and money are not affiliated at all. It should be, but it ain't. Okay. But with the type of fame that she has, the money should be just as big. And like I said, I could be proud of the young girl and I want to see her do well. Okay, nobody will ever hear me say Glorilla is ugly, this, and that. No, I don't say hater moves like that. Okay, I'm not a hater. Okay, I really want to see her do well, but I understand what is going on. Even Stevie Wonder can see that, right? So I hope that she finally gets some people around her, and when her 15 minutes is up, because everything comes to an end, that she will be okay and not just burn out with nothing. Okay, because they you know, anyways, let me move on because I'll get into that. Okay. But anytime he starts feeling the heat, this is what he does, and it helps to boost a lot of those other young dudes that are around him. We already see what he did to Black Youngster. Okay. um Now when we put these videos out, what he starts doing is he starts to show Black Youngster attention. Gotti is a master manipulator. I don't know him personally, but I can just tell. Um, so what he'll do is he'll start posting on his page, Black Youngster, my little brother. That's my little brother. Okay. He'll start posting that. He'll start saying, y'all make sure y'all go buy my little brother's stuff. This the hardest tape out. He'll start giving him attention because he has studied Black Youngster enough to know that that's what he lacks and that's what he likes. Black Youngster wants approval to him, i.e., that's why he got involved in this shit with him and Dolph like it was his very own, right? And got in too deep, and now it's a rabbit hole. It's a cesspool because they did the ultimate. Okay. And so he used him up. He got everything he wanted out of him. Dolph is no longer here. Dolph was his competition. And so he thinks because he has put the battery in everybody else's back, in my opinion, that he's going to be able to walk free. But how many people know you got to reap what you sow? God ain't going to let it be because that's just the laws of the earth, right? That's just the laws of the earth. You have to reap what you sow. I don't really even think God to give a damn about his brother like that. But if he had to save anybody, because he probably wouldn't want to hear his mama's mouth or anything like that, and because of a look, he will, he'll sacrifice everybody. I think that he would choose his brother. Okay. And so I always said from the beginning that Moneybagg Yo was one that's why he was in Miami with him the week that Dolph was killed, because Moneybagg at that point was the main bag. Moneybagg is very talented. Okay. I'm not a hater. I never tried to take that from him. He is. But Moneybagg is low down. Okay. And he really is absolutely on the same thing that Gotti is on, which would probably make him more dangerous than Moneybagg Yo, because more dangerous than Black Youngster, because Black Youngster is just a fool. Okay, but I do believe at the core and his foundation, I know Black Youngster's family, that there is some God down there. Black Youngster just misguided. Okay, Moneybagg Yo is cold hearted. Okay, he and Gotti are twin flames. Okay, So things are starting to fall apart. You even been seeing Moneybagg Yo with these subliminals, but this is how they hype up these little young dudes because they want to send them out to do their dirty work. Young dudes, the feds on their ass. You can't get away with nothing. You old motherfuckers, you can't neither. You know I go in on them because they in their damn 30s and 40s. They sitting up riding somebody, going out being a damn hitman. You got a damn family at home, okay? Your ass ought to rot in jail. And after a couple years, when your trial over and they know you ain't gonna implicate them, they ain't gonna have nothing to do with you anyways. Okay? But Gotti know his time is coming. People think that Gotti is gonna get away with what he did to Young Dolph. He ain't. He's not going to get away with it. It may take a little longer, but he's not going to get away with it because Gotti ushered this stuff into the atmosphere because he thought he was making chess moves on people that was mentally unstable. You got to be mentally unstable to be talking about going to kill somebody anyway just because you mad at him. You's a mentally unstable freak. Okay. And so he keep those type of people around him so that he can control them because he already know if he got somebody with a mentality like me that know how to go make our own money, and most men know how to make money. I can't understand why these men want a dick in their mouth all the time. You know, I hang out with Gotti and doing everything, anything. Okay. Ooh, Lord forgive me. Oh Lord, forgive me for saying it because I'll get gutter. Okay. But if he wouldn't keep strong-minded people around him because he can't send them out and finesse them into going to do no hits. They'll say, nigga, fuck you. I got kids. And be ready to fight him because they'll know you can't think shit of me. You think I'm going to be your damn hit man. That's what you think of me? And so that's why they're able to finesse these dudes that are already on fentanyl, heroin, all kinds of pills, all kinds of stuff like that that's hurting, that's already unstable, just already got bad living. And that's why I say he should be ashamed of himself. But he is falling apart. He is falling apart. When y'all start seeing him post how he went in and trying to floss in the face of the feds after they done visit him and all that type of shit. Okay. That's when you know that they falling apart. Okay. That's when you know. But he knows that he's next because he's going to reap. He's going to reap what he's sowing. I know his people going to come over here. They be getting mad. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Damn you. Because it don't change. Instead of letting him pay you to send you out to do any and everything, what y'all need to be doing is if you got his ear, but I'm sure he ain't gonna listen to y'all because he think y'all beneath him. All the people that he paid to do stuff, he ain't gonna listen to you. He feel like you supposed to just crash out when he say crash out. And if you can't do that, damn you. He ain't got no use for you. And that's why you see so many people crashing out. Because they want acceptance from a man. But everything comes to an end. Okay? Especially evil stuff. Evil can never override good. Right now, his mind is not at peace because he see Key Glock in them winning, and he knows that things are falling apart for him, and he see Pre winning, regardless to what Pre and them are selling out their concerts. They consistently going up. They doing the damn thing, and they are ignoring them. They have not allowed them to trick them out of any positions, like Key Glock said. And that's bothering him real bad. Okay. Other than the feds bothering him. Money, Lord Jesus. Let's go over here to Moneybagg Yo page. I'm gonna pull Moneybagg Yo up. Let's see what he done posted. Okay, so he's sitting up throwing out subliminals. I done told y'all Moneybagg one shit. He said that get back a motherfucker. See, they be putting stuff into the atmosphere to have these. Summer Walker, somebody posted that. They be putting that into the atmosphere. Those are subliminals for these little dudes to be going and crashing out and stuff like that. That's the reason why they do that. Moneybag ain't gonna go in the hood and get nobody back. Why don't he go get some of his own get back? Oh, I can't do that because I gotta live my life. I'm too good to be out there. It's for these little niggas to get out there and crash out. I can't go to jail. Then to tell the little dudes, man, you go to jail, I'm gonna take care of your woman, be screwing the girl. Okay. And little dudes, you ain't getting out no more. Is that money bad? Because they got him. He looked like a woman right there. Okay. Let's go over there to Key Glock and see what Key Glock got going on. Okay. Y'all know Key Glock the goat. He'd goat. God is consistently blessing Key Glock, and he is going to consistently bless him. Okay. And I'm just gonna pray for Lil Migos, because if he don't get the right guidance in his life, it's gonna be all downhill for him. I be hating to talk bad about kids, because it just like I was the same way about Lil JoJo Splat, because what they did was they really was they used kids even though they know better. Well, the Migo better get on. He better get some act right, because he going down the rabbit hole. That's all I'm saying about that. Here it is, right here.
Yo, let's up smoking pressure right now. Come holler at my folks at the pressure zone. You did one-stop shop, whatever you want, whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? Here to please one-stop shop. You know what I'm talking about? A low ticket, whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you can afford, we're gonna make something happen for
you. The one and not the two. Maybe those are, his little groups and stuff that he's putting together. Third Ward's Finest, Glock Boy. Okay. Hold on. Y'all know I have to. I just want to see one more thing. Hold on, you guys. We haven't seen Black Youngster pop out. He got a whole album out. I don't know why he quiet. God and them ain't promoting him like they promote Glorilla. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all go get that blue money. He got out of jail and made it to his concert in Arizona and was blowing blue money. He was throwing blue money out in the crowd, y'all. Hold on one second.
I'm working. I guess on the dude. Stop calling my phone and send me.
It's Kenny Money and Paper Route J Fizzle. Y'all know they'll try to strike at me for playing some of this stuff. All right, you guys. I want to get on here and talk about Gotti. Whenever y'all start seeing him putting stuff into the atmosphere, Moneybag, Yo and them meddling. They, like I said, they jealous of Pre. Every time they feel like Pre going up, that's the type of stuff they do. Moneybag got a jealous spirit too. Okay, they act like a bunch of damn little girls instead of men. And this is the type of stuff that they do. If they winning like that, I mean, hey, more power to them. But y'all, it ain't what everybody thinks. They know everything is falling apart. And I know that they think that, no, at this point, they don't think that. They don't think that they won't be touched. They just hoping that they won't be. Okay. And trust me, a lot of this flossing and a lot of this being on camera and things of that nature, they're not just doing it at Pre, they doing it at the feds too. But those are wrong people to do it at. Okay. But anyways, you guys, I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, you can definitely support the channel via Cash App. I want you guys to know how much I appreciate you so much. I'll talk to you later.